It's because the car's turning. Oh, we're live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. We're tuning in. We are in a taxi. Yeah. We're going somewhere.
Somewhere pretty cool. We're going to the National Museum of Korea today.
Yep. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in.
Oh,
Hello.
wow.
Hi, everyone. Good morning.
Everlasting.
Welcome to our 9th live tour of Korea. Yeah. Gabriella asks, isn't it starting soon? I wonder where they're taking us today.
Yes.
Well, as you can see, we are currently in a taxi vehicle.
Taxi vehicle.
In a taxi vehicle.
What is that? I guess it works.
Yeah, we are in a taxi vehicle. And we are going somewhere special. Let's show our faces.
Hey guys. Long time no see.
안녕하세요. Hello, everybody.
We've got our morning coffee.
Yes. Sarah, what's up, asks, how are you doing today? Today we are doing...
How are we doing or what are we doing?
Oh, it says, how are you doing?
Okay. Cory, you can speak for yourself. I'll speak for myself.
I'm doing okay. My eyes kind of itch. I have some kind of like allergic
I don't think they wanted
reaction.
to know that much detail.
I have allergies.
Yeah, we just woke up recently. We still have jet lag from Italy. We just keep going to bed at like 3 a.m. and but we're really happy to be finally live streaming again.
Yes. So we were running just slightly late, so we weren't at the location, but luckily it's very close to where we live. And thank you everybody for tuning in. And we're seeing the comments here now live, and it's cool. Hello everybody. Charles Kim, what's up? Pauline. 조금 더.
정문 앞에 좀 세워주세요.
Okay, so we're gonna be getting out of the taxi here in a second. So I have to put you guys on hold.
Whoa.
As we pay for the taxi.
Search for our wallet.
네. 네, 감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다. 안녕하세요.
Ooh-yeah. Oh my god, it's so bright. It's nice and sunny today. There's Marie getting out of the taxi.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, I can't see shit.
Yeah, we can't see you, we can't see ourselves.
Oh, it's bright. Thank God I brought sunglasses, but I think the brightness...
Mine. I always mix up the coffees, I don't know.
Yeah, there, I gotta increase the brightness on the screen. Aha! Alright, so, let's see. Abraham Padilla says, Buongiorno! Mercy Blue says, how was Italy?
Oh, Italy. Italy, my clock is still on Italy time because, my watch is still on Italy time because I don't want to let it go. So does that tell you anything about how Italy was?
Yeah, we've been back for about, 6 days now?
But we keep sleeping at the weirdest time.
We're extremely jet lagged still. Like, I don't know, I think actually last night was the first time that I was able to properly sleep 6 hours straight without waking up at like 2, 3 in the morning and then being awake until 9 in the morning. It was a very rough week.
Yeah, but Italy was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I see some people are asking what time is it in Italy now?
So it is.
That was Gabriella asked that.
4:35 a.m.
4:35 a.m. in Italy.
Yeah.
But we are not in Italy. We are in Seoul.
Yeah.
Yay, we're back.
And in Seoul, what time? I guess it must be 11:30 something. Yeah, where are you going?
Huh? Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Okay.
So
we have coffees, but they haven't quite kicked in. And so we're kind of like, what's happening? Oh my God. Our first live stream in like quite a while.
So we're looking at one of my favorite sites in Seoul right now. Can we flip the camera over?
Yep. Let's show you guys what we are looking at.
Jajang.
Jajang.
This is the National Museum of Korea.
Yep.
It is the 6th largest museum in the world and the largest in Asia, as far as I know.
It is.
Those were the stats at least a few years ago when I was working for Korea Tourism. And the site is just absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's a very nice day. There's lovely blue sky.
Yeah, it just rained recently, and I think that must have cleared up the sky beautifully.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, there's a huge pavilion, a beautiful pavilion here. It's got all ceramic roof. They had a master craftsman actually create it. And in behind is the museum. But there's a beautiful park, so we're going to take a little look around the park first, and then we're going to go give you a preview of the museum.
Yeah. The museum is so huge, it's actually really difficult to see it in one day, especially if you have a busy schedule. So what we're going to do is just go through it real quickly. But as you can see, can you guys see that? There's, can you hold this for a second? There's people dressed in hanbok on there, and they're blowing bubbles.
That's like weird. Let's go over and stop them a little.
The contrast is a little too great, so you can't.
Let's
you
go
can
over.
kind of see.
Let's just go over.
They're doing a photo thing, and there's some children.
Yeah, let's go.
And
let's go.
yeah, so we're gonna go walk that direction.
Yeah.
And hello, good morning, everybody who's tuning in. We are here at the National Museum of Korea. Well, the park outside of it.
Yeah, we're gonna do a little walk around.
Yep.
Outside and inside. Show you some of Korea's national treasures.
Yep. Victoria Rose asks, it's Chuseok, right?
That is correct.
Yes, it is Chuseok weekend. It is Saturday. The entire country is essentially off work.
Wow, look at this.
This is really pretty.
It's beautiful. Maybe I ruined the shot. Sorry. Here, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Grass shot.
It's really cool. Really pretty. Yeah, so Yoni says, Saturday in the place not crowded. Yeah, we don't know what the inside of the museum looks like, but you're probably right. I think essentially all of Seoul is gone to the countryside. Most people travel to their relatives' homes.
Or they go abroad too.
Yeah, or they go
days.
abroad and kind of escape the craziness.
So cute.
Let's see. TARDIS Rider asks, how empty is Seoul this weekend?
TARDIS Rider.
Well, a lot of businesses are closed. A lot of restaurants, a lot of just normal businesses are absolutely closed.
Hey guys, it's lily pads.
What we got here? Jongapon says grass porn. Oh, we can show lily pad porn. Yay!
Yeah. I like lily pads. I don't know. Little.
So they were doing a photo shoot over here. That's cute. I think it was for the first birthday. 안녕하세요. 귀엽다.
Very, very cute. It's a good place to do a photo shoot for sure.
Yeah. Let's see. Yanyi Lee says, Cory and Marie still can't watch the wedding video. The live stream video, unfortunately, was flagged for copyright by some songs that were played during the wedding. So that made the video be blocked in certain countries. So we really apologize for that. There's nothing we can do about that. But we do have a highlight video, and then we also have all the clips from our video from our wedding day, and we're actually putting together a longer wedding video for you guys to enjoy.
This pavilion is like made by, as I said, made by master craftsmen, and it's to commemorate 100 years of museums in Korea. And these tiles on the top are all ceramic. Can you see that? The blue dojagi. There's my finger.
Yeah, those
right there.
The ceramic tiles on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, very pretty pavilion here. And it says, please take off your shoes. You can see that. Where's Marie? Marie, what are you doing?
I know there's more impressive stuff about this pavilion I want to tell you guys, so I need some information.
Aha. Okay, so while Marie's looking up the information about this pavilion that I'm walking in, it's just really, really pretty. All the little details are nice. Focus. Focus, focus. It won't focus. There we go. It's like a little lotus flower right there. And just one more time, good morning everybody tuning in to the live stream. This is our 9th live tour of Korea video, And we are doing that from the National Museum of Korea, which is that building right there. And so thank you everybody for tuning in. And I was just noticing this this koi down here. This carp. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's more. Yay. Pretty. Oh, someone gave us a thumbs down. Loser. Sorry, just calling it as I see it. Let's see. Nikki asked, did you get any damage around your neighborhood during the earthquakes? Nikki, to clear up some confusion, a lot of people were doing hashtag Pray for Korea as if it was like a national disaster. It was like not much. I mean, there was some damage down south, but up here in Seoul, like a lot of people felt it, but we didn't feel it.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it was more down south near Daegu. And so there was like some damage down there, mainly like things falling off shelves, but nothing crazy.
This restaurant right over here, you can rent this out for like wedding receptions. My friend Joy had her wedding reception right here on the lake, and she loved it. Regarding the earthquakes, so cute. Oh my gosh. Gosh, she's cute. Regarding the earthquakes, some people, I think it's unclear whether there's a link to North Korean nuclear testing, and if there is, that's a little disturbing for me. I'm not usually that nervous about stuff like that, but
I don't think it's enough to trigger.
Yeah, but anyway, these earthquakes were nothing really to be worried about. Japan gets earthquakes way worse than this all the time.
Yeah, I was like, the earthquake here was a 5.8, I think, at the epicenter, maybe 5.3.
Look at this little...
What? I keep
shoe
spinning
holder.
around. What? So this
like...
is for your shoes.
But it's designed
It's like
like
a
a
thatched
little folk.
little hay roof thing. Yeah, sorry, we're all like blabbering about
A lot of things.
yeah, a lot of different things. Okay, earthquake.
This way.
This way. Okay, so earthquake. Yes, there was an earthquake. It's nothing crazy. It's just like, for example, in America, when that earthquake happened in like, what was it, in Virginia or something, and everybody was like, oh my God. Yeah, same thing here. It was the strongest earthquake they felt in a long time, but nothing serious, nothing crazy. No one died.
The only problem is that Korea's buildings are not built with seismic activity in mind. So they say that if the earthquake had been much stronger, there could have been a lot of casualties. So
Yeah, there could have been.
I think I was on the toilet when the earthquake happened. I felt nothing.
Just a rumbling in your tummy.
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much everything was normal.
Can you hold this?
Yeah.
All right. Yep. Hello, everybody, for tuning in to our live stream. Nada Solomon says, is that Nada? Arnada?
Train to
Busan is a good movie.
Arnada.
Yeah.
Of course she's Arnada, but if she is Nada, that's created subscriber or not, I don't know.
Yeah, Salima. I don't know her last name.
If you're in our live chat, you are ours.
All right.
Korea, I think Cory's mom and people are wondering about our
Oh,
live
we can go
chat.
this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Right now we're circling the lake,
Yeah.
and
So,
then
lake's that way, buildings that way.
the ground is
TARDIS
so
writer
big.
says earthquake confirmed tied to giant monster activity in Japan.
Oh.
Yes, it was like Godzilla or Godira and King Godira. Wait, Ghidorah. That's what I'm trying to say. Mothra. I forgot about those shows. I used to watch Ultraman and Godzilla and all that
What's
stuff.
happening here? Am I the coffee
Yeah,
holder?
give me my coffee. Give me my coffee. Hey, why don't you give me?
I can't see any comments.
I know. I'm trying to turn
All right,
this here.
way.
Sorry, we're having struggles. She was holding my coffee in her armpit as she was using her phone.
I'm sure that coffee is the best coffee you've ever tasted, though.
Yep, tastes like armpit. So, let's see. Pauline Chan asks, "What's the weather like now? Is it humid?"
No, well, it just rained, so a lot of the humidity is out of the air.
Yeah, so it feels nice and fresh. I'm out here wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Marie, I don't know why, is wearing long pants and a windbreaker.
It's my costume.
It's so hot. I would not wear that. It's so hot.
I think that I thought it was going to be rainy, so I just wore the jacket because of that.
Okay.
I'm gonna send this link to our family so that they can watch too, because I think somebody's missing.
Is my mom not in this?
Yeah.
Well, we sent it to Facebook and Twitter, so if you could tell my mom that, maybe she can access the
I
video.
didn't get an announcement about it at all.
Really? It said it broadcasted the tweet.
Oh, on Twitter, yeah.
Alright guys, so we're gonna try to make our way into this museum. But this is just like a really nice day. Look at this kind of looks like an infinity pool. Goes right to the pond, and there's that pavilion over there. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for tuning in. How are you guys doing this morning, this evening, this afternoon, wherever in the world you are? We are here outside of the National Museum of Korea, 6th largest museum in the world, largest museum in all of Asia. And there's some amazing relics and treasure and artifacts and whatnot inside of this building. We're very excited to get in there and show you guys some really cool stuff. My mom, Kichame, says I am now. I am now. Hi mom, you are now. Yes. So my mom is tuned in. Yeah, we can go up these stairs to get to the entrance. And for those of you guys wondering, National Museum of Korea is free, but they do have some special exhibits from time to time that do require tickets and stuff. But for the most part, like their permanent collection and stuff like that, it's all free. You can just walk in. It's a great place for family. If you guys are ever here in Seoul, this is right outside of Ichon Station. That's line 4. Ichon Station comes straight to this museum. You walk right out. There's a subway entrance that you follow this pathway. It goes right to the subway entrance, and it comes straight to the museum. So it's a nice straight shot. And hello everybody tuning in. Eva Calder says, I wanted to look into this museum. I'm glad you're checking it out. Excited to see you two in December.
Yeah.
Yay! Annie Mata says, hello. Ben White from Kansas City. Hello. Oh, my mom got an epidural and her left leg's still numb. Oh, Mom. Oh.
At least it's not, I mean, if it's numb, does that mean it's not painful? Because then that's an improvement, I guess. Yes? No?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Laura G. Hey, what's up, Laura? Says, are you using the stabilizer? Yes, we are. We're using the stabilizer to give you these steady shots.
So, I'm just looking up some information about the museum here. The first floor of the museum is dedicated mostly to prehistoric and ancient history. So you get to see all kinds of things from Paleolithic, Neolithic, Bronze Age, like the Three Kingdoms, Shilla, Unified Shilla, all these old things.
Old dynasties, yeah.
Yeah. And then on the second floor they have painting, like there's Buddhist painting, calligraphy, and anyway, all the best pieces of art and historical pieces are all here. And so
Sweet.
It's a pretty special place.
Unique Girl 97 says, hi guys, this is so great. I'm tuning in from Wisconsin.
Oh, hello, Unique Girl 97. I wonder where Unique Girl 96 is.
But Unique Girl 97, what's up? Wisconsin in the house. I used to live in Green Bay for 3 years.
Cory's lived everywhere. He has a story for everyone.
Yep. My dad's from Chicago.
Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
Let's go
Well, hold on. Let's go up the stairs and give them a view of the Namsan Tower and all that.
Yeah.
And then we'll go in because we can't bring in our coffee drinks.
Can I hold this for a little while so I can actually see what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah. Snoddy asked, did you use Google or Naver to look for that information? Actually, I used the visitkorea.or.kr website, which I used to actually work on. It's the Visit Korea, Korea tourism website. Look at that golf short ass. Wow. Cory's always dancing for us. I love it. Keep going. It's a good shot. Wow. I don't know.
Come on.
Keep going. Keep going. I'm enjoying this. It's funny. You're a silhouette. It's fun. Do something cool again. Can you do any, like... You know, Cory used to be a break dancer. Did you know that? Cory can actually do cool stuff, but he just chooses to do, like, geeky stuff all the time.
My coffee's all gone.
Oh, hey,
So
what's
sad.
that big green net over there?
It's a driving thing. Anyways, yeah, Seoul. This is actually so.
They said you look like the old iTunes commercial.
Oh,
With
what?
the black silhouette thing.
Oh, okay. That's from like what, 2000?
Yeah,
2001.
back when I was.
You're aiming at the sky.
That's okay. Okay. Wait.
So anybody watching right now, live or later on, the recorded version from YouTube, this is Yongsan U.S. Army Garrison. That's actually looking onto the base. That's where Seoul American High School is, where my two cousins graduated. And yeah, so and then there's like Dragon
Hill Lodge,
Dragon
right?
Hill Lodge in the distance.
Yeah, so this is actually America.
That's an American military base.
Yeah, and then you can see Namsan in the background there.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to know what it looks like inside of Yongsan, this is it right here. There's a little slight aerial view inside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, let's head into the.
I loved watching
museum.
you dance though, man. You should have just kept that. Oh wait. If you're gonna do it, you gotta like let me get full body.
No. Let's go.
I love Cory's fashion today because he has.
Everyone wants to see the National Museum.
No,
of
everyone
Korea,
wants to see
not,
you.
Not me going. Okay.
Everyone wants to see that straw rolling. It's so sad. It's like a tumbleweed. There you go. We never litter, right?
Never.
We're
You wanna
anti-litter.
drink from this dirty straw.
You know, it's ultimately gonna be like somehow in your body as well, right?
Kind of strange to say.
The straw.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Why?
I've been planning my revenge for a long time.
How's it gonna end up in my body somehow?
I mean, if there's dirt, I didn't mean the actual straw.
Alright.
Alright.
Show this scene.
Yeah, so we have lots of families chilling out, and the background is a bunch of typical apartment buildings.
Yeah, Ichon.
Nada, will we ever come to Dubai? Of course, definitely. We want to go to the Middle East very, very much.
Sam Wayland from Venezuela. Hello. Alright, let's go.
Let's go. Cory is, I don't know, I think the Korean blood is trying to make him rush us.
No, it's because it's a big museum. It's
I know.
really big.
But we're basically what we're trying to do is show like a sampling of what is on offer. So we're not trying to show all 15,000 pieces in the museum.
Right. But I want to get started.
Yeah.
Because we've already spent time on my apartment.
So to look through the whole museum would probably take about well, I mean, if you want to go really slow, just wait a second. Free admission. A lot of Korea's museums are free, which is fantastic. I would say it would take about
Come into my house.
3 hours minimum if you want to get a really good a really good feeling of the place.
Yeah. Look up. This whole
look
like
up.
circular thing.
What is that? It's like a UFO just kind of landed.
But when I came here about a month ago with Marie's mom, my brother, and his boyfriend Rob, and we came in here, and Rob actually pointed out that this circle thing above us looks like it's free floating. If you look around, there's just like very few columns holding it up. So it was a really interesting like architectural kind of a thing.
It's funny because as I show the roof, my neck is also like bending backward. So I don't need to do that, but for some reason I'm just going with the camera. So my neck almost snapped there.
Yeah, don't break your neck yet.
Yeah.
I need you to live for a few more years.
Okay, and why do you keep pulling me?
I'm not.
Corey doesn't like that I have the camera.
I'm trying to hold you.
Really? That's what that is?
You're walking in the
opposite direction of you, because I'm the one with the camera. This is us having our little, now it's a married couple spat, so it's more like legit than just a, just dating spat apparently. I don't know. So yeah, you can see these are some of the highlights. These are some of the highlights of what's available here. Lots of Buddhist stuff. It's a really big museum. Do you guys know what this is right here? Anybody know?
You can get, you can rent these things here.
Yeah, so there's PDA. Is this like public displays of affection? Only 3,000 won? I'm just kidding. Yeah, the thing that we just showed you is actually a crown from the Silla dynasty in Gyeongju. So yeah, you can do a tour with MP3 or with a kind of tablet that they'll rent you. And there is information in English, Chinese. She's hiding. Yeah. Eh? It's a live stream. Live stream 하고 있어. Okay.
죄송합니다.
They don't want us streaming their beautiful faces on live stream. I get it. Okay. So,
she asked us to erase it. It's like, too late. It's already on the internet.
The thing I was trying to show was that they have multilingual service for all of us.
Where are we going?
There's an entrance? Okay.
Bathroom.
You can see the lovely bathroom. Oh, these items are real. And if you go...
There's a few that are replicas.
Well, I'm sure, but for example, if you go to the Silla capital, Gyeongju, they have the crown that I mentioned there as well, but the real one is actually here. So this is the prehistoric section.
Prehistory and ancient history gallery.
Which I think is amazing because it lets you realize, how much history is here on the Korean Peninsula long before Korea as we know it existed. Yeah. Now, so Cory doesn't go too crazy, I'm going to give him back the camera.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay, because I noticed you're aiming like up to the ceiling, sort of.
When?
Several times.
Yes, see.
I worry.
You have to practice in order to get good at something, right?
Yep.
But you can't practice.
It's true.
Yeah. Anyway, maybe all of you are going crazy too.
Yeah, so David Stevenson, what's up, David, says they also have an English docent tour, which is true. They do have that here.
Docent? What is that?
Docent is like a guide that comes through and tells you everything about the history and all that stuff.
Wow, that's a new word. I'm 34 years old and I'm seeing that word for the first time. I would have thought
my
it
art
was
school
a
had
typo for
docents.
All right.
But
so these are some tools from the early ages. We're not going to show anything in too much depth, but we're going to kind of just go through sort of quickly.
yeah, I think this is kind of cool because if you look above, this is a map of Korea. So this is like a map of the peninsula there in the white, and then so they kind of show like sort of the region where these different types of hand stone tools were found.
Hand axes.
Hand axes made of stone. So very cool visual.
Wow. Look at that wall.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. And here, from what I remember, there was all this like the layer of seashells. It's all from human settlements when they ate all the seafood from near the ocean.
Yeah.
And just years and years of that stuff built up.
This is the remnants of a boat from 6,000 BC. Holy moly.
This is a very nice museum. Everything is labeled very well.
English and Korean.
Yeah. beautiful pottery here. Very old. Okay, let's continue forth. Continue forth. Ah, over here was this skeleton of a male. I'm not sure if it was.
Oh, so this is how they buried people, with their knees up.
Yeah, funeral practice. And so you could see it's like the way they folded up their body.
Yeah. So this is, I guess, the real one, and then this one here is the reproduction of that, so we can see how it was made.
Yeah, because there's some seashell bracelets on the wrists and some other things. Anyways, kind of cool.
Yeah. We're all gonna end up looking like that one day.
Yep. Chris says, "Hi guys, I'm from Brazil. What's up, Brazil? Brazil in the house."
Yeah.
Okay, we are continuing forth inside of this
We're gonna
National
spend
Museum of
time
Korea.
mostly on the highlights.
Yeah. There's some like stone like daggers and stuff here. Iron. Wait, are we into the Bronze Age yet? Yeah, this is Bronze Age stuff. Daggers and other things, scabbards, and fittings for like the horse harness. You know what I mean? Like horse harness. Yes. No selfie stick?
Selfie stick 아니에요?
Why?
지금 라이브로 그 해외에 있는 사람들한테 박물관 소개하고 있어요. 근데 이거 없으면 selfie stick.
감사합니다. What? So cell phone is okay, but no selfie stick? Well, it's not a selfie stick; it's a stabilizer. So, anyways, we are encountering certain people.
We got away with it, yeah. So
Who
far,
are-
but the next guy is probably not going to be so nice.
Yeah, who are trying to stop us from doing what we're doing.
But it's funny because it's actually really good for the museum to have us doing what we're doing.
Yeah,
Wow, look at this.
very awesome.
Beautiful. You know what I noticed is, well, while being here, is a lot of the remnants that you find here are very similar to things you find other places in the world, and of course that's because trade was happening even then, and also people get inspiration a lot from nature, like even now. It just never really changed. The kind of designs that people make, they're so similar.
Yeah. Your mom said the exact same thing. Like, there's a lot of similarities between like old Celtic artifacts and stuff like
These
that.
are shoes?
Gilt bronze shoes.
Does that make soldiers would be wearing these shoes? Soldiers with huge
They're like cleats. Those are cleats, essentially.
Maybe like Mongolian soldiers or something. Maybe
Yeah.
that's not the time frame yet, but anyway.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here's some jewelry, headpieces of something. This is the gilt bronze crown of Goguryeo,
5th, 6th century.
5th to 6th century.
Yep.
Very pretty.
Found in Pyongyang. So in Goguryeo. So Pyongyang, like North Korea, right?
Yeah. Wow, fortress stone with inscription. That's really cool.
Beautiful. Me personally, I love these things. Do you know what they are? They're roof tiles, and even again from the 5th and 6th century. Even then, they were interested in making things beautiful. You know.
Yeah, I love it. Love the patterns. Okay. And let's see. Let's continue forth into that other hall across the way.
Forth. I've never heard him say that.
I love
before.
saying continue forth.
Well, you're saying it.
I say it every
time.
time during live streams. I'm like, let's continue forth.
It sounds like I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like.
Sounds cheesy?
Yeah.
I like it.
Not cheesy. It sounds like very grand.
Ah, very grand. Continue forth.
Yeah.
All right. This is the replica. Oh, wait, sorry, this is the replica of that piece.
Oh, okay. So the restored version kind of thing?
Yeah.
Or not restored, but...
Yeah. So this is, what was it, a coifer?
What's a cowl?
Oh, cowl.
I don't know
cowl.
what a cowl is. Do you guys know what a cowl is?
I believe it goes on
Michelle,
the head.
hello. We missed you too.
Cowl, I think it goes on the head.
So it's essentially like a crown hatty thing?
Yeah, very pretty.
I'm
Crown hatty thingy.
So scientific and historic crown hatty thing. Whoa, I don't remember seeing these.
Yeah, this is, what's this? Gold diadem ornaments for the queen.
See how amazing is that? Even back, this is 6th century Baekje. Even back then, they were making these kinds of, I don't know.
Just beautiful
Seems like history
things.
keeps repeating itself again and again. What is this?
These are jar coffins.
For like cremation kind of thing? Or would you actually stick the whole body
Yeah,
right
so
in
it
there?
says here in the Yeonsangang River Basin, gigantic jar coffins, which were buried in the pits with high earthen mounds, were common in the 4th, 5th centuries. From the jar coffin, tomb,
If you're gonna
gilt
read it
bronze
out loud, you
crowns,
should do
gilt
it
bronze
nicely.
shoes, necklaces, swords with a ring pommel, and so on were unearthed,
Okay.
suggesting
Did you guys
that the
get all
occupant of the tomb was highly influential in this region. So imagine being like buried in this.
I want to be buried in something like this, except the kind that like turns you into a tree. After. Great, look.
What? Okay. Pattern bricks.
Pretty. What are they from? Yeah, see, they're getting inspiration from clouds, lotus. What's that one?
Phoenix, dragons.
All these same designs that we end up seeing every day, even now, in 2016.
Yeah.
I love it.
Hmm.
Means we're very unoriginal, though.
To anybody tuning in now and you totally missed the beginning, we are inside the National Museum of Korea. Thank you for tuning in. If you're watching the recorded version of this, feel free to pause it at any time, get some food, come back to the computer, and watch the rest of it because there's some awesome stuff inside of this museum.
Yeah.
Michelle asks, is this museum free?
It
What's up, Michelle?
sure is.
Yes, it is free. You don't need a ticket. They do have special exhibitions from time to time, like, for example, like Monet paintings would show here for like half a year or something. Those do require tickets, but for the permanent exhibition, for all these historical items, no, it is free to look at.
Wow. So this is how they would have dressed their horses.
The saddle.
Looks incredibly uncomfortable for horses.
There was something in here. Gold crown and girdle. Ooh, pretty.
Is this the one I was talking about?
This might be the one that you were talking about, yes.
Yeah,
Very
so
pretty.
these were found in a tomb in Gyeongju,
Gyeongju, nice.
in the 1,000-year capital of the Shilla dynasty.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, so this is one of the most, I don't know, grand pieces I think that have been unearthed from that time.
Laura G says, is that where I left my crown?
Nice one. Claim it. Claim it.
Claimed that crown.
Are we going the right way?
Yeah, I think we keep going.
Arrows on the floor indicate otherwise.
Oh, really?
But we don't have to follow the arrows.
Okay.
We can just do
Keep
what we
walking.
want.
Annie Mata is eating a salad while watching us. That's what she said.
Nice. You better. I don't know what I was gonna say. I'm trying to think of something witty, but it's not coming out. I know when to quit.
Good.
Yeah. Finally figured it out. Toki. What is it? It's not. It's okay. So I mixed up the.
Decoration of Shila
I mixed
pottery.
up the word togi with toki.
Wow. Did you just laugh at your own joke?
I mixed up the word. Yeah, two Korean words. I got excited because I thought it said rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Those moments, you know.
Yeah.
So let's kind of spin through here and get to the next section.
Yeah, just walking through.
Oh no.
We're going further into the building and our connection keeps getting weak.
Is there Wi-Fi in here?
No. Or if there is, I don't think it's strong enough. We're just in this weird part where there's nothing but stone around us. So we need to go back out here. Anyway, there is this very big pagoda type of thing here. Check this out. Yeah, people's stuff's buffering.
Stuff's buffering.
How many people are watching now? Let's see, 57. Okay. But this is a 10-story pagoda, and this is from the year 1348. Wow. Very cool. Very pretty. What's up? Marie wants to look at something.
Yeah, I'd like to see some of the comments. Chris says, I do not write very well. I hope you understand. I'm learning the language yet, but I understand a little of what you are explaining. I wish you much success on your channel on YouTube. Thank you so much, Chris. Your English is fantastic.
Yeah, thank you. All right. Oh, we need to go on this side.
I want to check and make sure that the connection is okay.
Okay, it's still going.
Did you explain well about what this is?
Yep.
It's a real pagoda. It's not a replica.
Yeah, it is real. From 1348. Okay, so Marie is checking on her phone about the connection to see how it's playing live as we walk around.
Okay. I don't know.
So, what are you worried about?
I want us to not miss some of our favorite parts of the museum. I think showing some of like the Buddhist stuff and the Joseon Dynasty stuff would be great.
There's some stuff in this whole side of the museum.
Yeah, I know there's stuff in all sides of the museum.
All right, so lead the way. Let's go in this way. Because it says that there's something here in room 113. Stone dragon head statues. Very neat. So these are all from different dynasties. Pare. All right. Is it showing there?
It's hard to see.
Jupe asks, is that marble? No, it was just stone. In the marker it said stone.
So now we're getting into some pottery.
Yeah. So this is later. This is 12th century time period. See beautiful ceramic stuff.
There's museum Wi-Fi. It looks pretty strong. It might be worth trying it. I don't know.
I'm gonna stick with unless you create a hotspot or something like that.
My hotspot would be way worse than the Wi-Fi.
Here's refined beauty of a.
Okay.
Hello.
So we'll try that Wi-Fi and see if that helps.
Yeah, I don't know if it dropped everybody or not. We apologize for that. We had to connect to the museum. Yeah, buffering. They are gone. They are gone. Everybody's saying we're gone.
And then they're saying there they are.
It's back now. Yes. So look at all this movable typeface. We're just gonna keep going with the tour because
Carter.
it says, oh, Carter, my cousin.
Yeah.
Hey, Carter, what's up?
Oh my God. gosh, it's so beautiful.
Carter is now living in Towson, Maryland, Baltimore, going to Towson University with George, the other cousin. Anyways, all these typefaces, very cool.
And they're used to make stuff like this.
Yeah, and so this is what the typeface was used for. So you can see this is like a little small typeface, the metal pieces, and then put it into the printing machine to make these really old books.
So it looks like they're from the 17th, 18th century.
Mm.
From King Jeongjo's period.
Yeah, I really like this a lot. I'm very interested in like typeface and fonts and lettering and stuff like that. So to have an exhibit about this is just like really awesome.
Beautiful.
Okay, is this a video here?
We're taking a video of a video.
Video of a video, yay. AJ Nerd Swag. Howdy, Cory and Marie. Glad you're back and hope you had a great honeymoon.
Nice name.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Italy was fantastic.
It was fantastic.
Okay, shall we continue walking around? Al Moral, Vanessa and Alex in Arizona say hi. We thank you for tours.
Hi, Vanessa and Alex. We thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Toy Box asks, how often do you do these streams?
Every Saturday.
Yep.
Well, unless there's some crazy thing happening like a honeymoon or a wedding.
Yeah, so Toy Box, that is the answer. And for those of you who are wondering about like our broadcast schedule, we don't do it every time at the same time, but you can follow us on Facebook. Just look up Cory and Marie, and that's where you'll find where we post every week the time, because sometimes it might not be at 11:30 in the morning Korea time. It might be like 4 p.m. Korea time, or even in the evening. So
we usually do it Saturday morning, but if there's something cool happening in the evening, then we will change.
Yeah. Wow, that looks... Can you see how
Wow.
ornate those things are? That's really cool. So these are Buddhist in origin, like for Buddhism, and it is from the 12th to 14th century.
Mm-hmm. Incredible.
Very cool items here.
If you find the quality of the video is a little low, try upping the quality using the...
What?
I just noticed the quality on my phone was a little bit down, so I pressed these buttons and pressed quality. Well,
Oh, changed to 1080.
yeah, so mine was on 240, so I changed it to 1080, and then it became really nice and crisp.
Became
Just-
HD. Okay.
Just a little...
Yeah, because we are streaming in 1080p.
Yeah, just a little tip in case anybody is finding it kind of grainy.
Very pretty. Wow, look at this. Okay. This is from the Goryeo Dynasty, 13th century. Look at that pose. Amazing. There's this really cool bell over here. This is a Buddhist bell from the Goryeo Dynasty from 1050.
Dino what?
Dynasty from 1058. What did I say?
Dynasty.
Dynasty?
Yeah, it happens. It happens to me too.
Very beautiful bell. All right. And let's see. There are more bells all over this place. Other types of bronze work, gold, ceramic. We're going to continue 4th.
Onward.
Onward. Wow. Very cool. There was this this painting over here. This painting is really cool. It's very giant. If you notice the people sitting down, and then this. So here you can see this is okay, this is an old view of, is this, which palace is this?
So it's Gyeongui-Jungang and Cheongdeokgung, which Cheongdeokgung is one of my favorite palaces. So it's two palaces in one.
Mm-hmm. So you can see all the, I think this is probably like Bukhansan here, maybe, and then all the old palace grounds. So a lot of these still exist right now in downtown Seoul, in Gwanghwamun area.
Not a lot, but maybe like 40% or something like that.
Yeah, but you can still see.
Especially Cheongdeokgung. Well, actually, both of them. Actually, I don't know about the other one. Gotta be careful about talking about something I don't know about.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, Cheongdeokgung is my favorite palace.
Is this a stone marker for a temple? The stele for Buddhist preceptor Wolang. Buddhist preceptor Wolang in the late Shilla period.
I just said Wolfgang.
Wolfgang.
It's kind of funny because we just met someone named what was it?
Wolfgang.
Wolfgang, and so I combined the two words together.
Oh yeah, Blasian Adventures, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Says, sorry we missed you guys while we were in Korea. Yeah, we were on our honeymoon when they came to Korea, and they wanted to meet us.
Oh man, that sucks.
Next time we can meet. So this is an instrument to measure the depth of a river.
Wow.
So it actually shows you, like there are 1 meter, 1.5 meters, 2 meters. Because a lot of rivers used to flood and stuff.
Trying to see how tall Cory is. Let's see.
Where?
Let's measure Cory.
Yeah, well,
Ah.
I don't think it's going to be very accurate.
Okay, well, just try anyway. I'm always trying to make him do weird stuff. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, I think I embarrassed him.
No, you didn't embarrass me. It's just I think it's on a pedestal, so it's not entirely level, like flat.
Chris says going to sleep. Okay, sweet dreams. And Janos, yes, definitely meeting on Tuesday.
Okay. There should be one more hall in here, right, before we go upstairs. There's like 3 floors in here, so it does take a while to. I think we need to go up. Yeah.
But the Joseon Dynasty stuff is all down here.
Is there more? Because there's no entrance to anything.
What? Oh, did they renovate it or change it?
No, I mean like.
They closed everything up.
Joseon Dynasty Gallery is temporarily closed.
Man, that's
no. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the Joseon Dynasty one is like really cool. Well, let's go upstairs and check out some other stuff then.
Yeah. Riding the escalator. Yeah. Extreme escalator riding.
All right. Yay!
Did you forget what we look like?
I scared myself when it popped up on the screen. I was like, oh my god, that's what I look like.
I think the museum's prettier than we are.
Yeah. Yeah, well, so we hope you guys are enjoying this tour. We're not done yet. There's still a good 40 minutes left on our tour here.
40 minutes?
40 minutes? Yeah, oh, well, 35.
35.
35 minutes.
32 minutes.
Okay, we're getting exact. 32 minutes and 31
and
seconds.
some sort of amount of seconds.
Let's see. Gabriella asks, is there more Goryeo stuff? There is, back down that way, but we kind of had to speed through it just to kind of cover some highlights.
We're basically trying to tempt you to come to Korea and visit the museum yourself, because you really need to take some time to look at things and think and just soak it all in. We're not trying to include everything.
Yeah, okay. I think we should go up one more.
Okay.
Yeah.
More extreme escalator adventures.
Yeah. On this, on the second floor, they have like the Asia gallery, and so there's like stuff from India, Pakistan, Japan, China, and then you go to the third floor, and that's where they have more like sculpture, and so it's more of their permanent collection.
Annie says Marie looks really beautiful and happy. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. I am quite happy.
Yeah. Maria's referring to the live stream on her phone
Oh yeah, sorry.
for comments and things like that. Blasian Adventures asks, is there a fee? No, there is not. National Museum of Korea is free. No ticket, nothing. You just walk right in.
A lot of Korea's museums are, which is wonderful.
Yeah, and it's open year-round. Okay, so we're gonna... Okay, oh, wait, this is India and Southeast Asia.
Which is awesome too, but it's not Korea, so I guess we'll skip it.
Yeah, I wanted to go see the, like, porcelain and statues and stuff like that.
I'm following you.
Oh, check this out. It's the UFO. So as you can see, it is huge. This is the largest museum in all of Asia, 6th largest museum in the entire world. And we're just trying to rush through it in 90 minutes to show you guys some highlights.
Susan K mentioned she's worried about the museum banning cameras, and we just saw a sign on the way in that said no flash photography and no selfie sticks. So you can do photography in here. Just keep those basic rules.
Yeah, and we're filming, so there's nothing that says don't film.
Yeah, it just
And we don't have a selfie stick, we have a stabilizer.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can see here. See, look.
Yeah,
No
there
flash
you go.
cameras or tripods.
There you go.
Please do not touch. No food. No cell phone use. Well,
No cigarettes.
we're using our phone to film, so does that count? Aha.
Oh,
This is going to be very pretty.
This white porcelain is one of my favorite things of Korea. One of my favorite art forms.
Mm.
So beautiful.
The craftsmanship is just like really gorgeous. Is there some highlight pieces in here? As you can see, there's a lot to look at in this museum. It'll take many hours to go through here.
These porcelains are so beautiful. Can we look at those ones in the middle?
This one? Yeah, let's look at the ones in the middle. Usually the ones in the middles are like the highlight pieces.
What in the middles?
In the middles.
I don't know why I'm such a bitch. I'm always like making fun of Cory.
I don't give a shit.
And the swearing begins.
Yes.
Maybe YouTube is gonna shut us down for swearing.
Okay, so this is from the 18th century, Joseon Dynasty. It's very pretty.
Beautiful. I think what they mean by no cell phones is just don't talk on the phone.
Like, don't make phone calls and stuff.
Yeah. But what we're doing is similar to talking on the phone.
We're making a video phone call to the whole world.
Yeah.
Called live streaming.
Hopefully they'll appreciate it in the end.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully someone from the museum sees what we're doing and they're like, oh, this is cool, come back.
Yeah, that'd be cool if we could get some like special access to somewhere cool.
Yeah.
What is that?
Let's see. We have another beautiful piece here. And this is like
Oh my
bamboo.
gosh.
And this is from the Joseon Dynasty, 16th century.
17th century. Iron brown underglaze.
Yeah, you can see the color and the glaze. That iron brown underglaze coming through. Very cool.
Susan K says the resentment will grow. I believe it, Susan. I believe it. Oh.
All right. And oh, here's a pretty piece.
Wow.
It's got like a bee or something.
That seems like something I would make right there.
Mm.
Simple. Simple.
I like it. Simple. Is this a lot of broken pottery?
Wow.
Are these just pieces that they unearthed?
It's called Buncheonware and Gyeongju in Chungcheongnam-do province. Is where they found that.
Joseon period, 15th, 16th century.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Can you imagine stumbling across something like this?
Man,
I
I'd
think-
probably pee my pants.
Me, I'd be like, oh, there must be a potter around here, because I'm just so like ignorant that I would assume that someone just made it like yesterday. Because even today, there are still people making these kinds of styles. Wow.
Yeah, this is
Scroll design.
this
Can
is
you
very pretty.
Pronounce this.
Hmm?
Sgraffito?
Sgraffito.
Sounds Italian or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
It's the technique.
So, but was there like, did they learn it from somewhere else, or did they just make it themselves?
I think it's because it was all painted white, and then they
Scratch it out.
scratched out the negative space.
That's cool.
Okay, let's continue.
I think we're gonna have to shuffle on past.
Yeah,
the
we need
pottery,
we
all
need
the-
to blow past this.
the
Let's
pottery
blow
is
this joint.
Beautiful. No blowing. Wait.
What are you about to say? Is it perverted?
Well, at first it was supposed to be related to explosives, and then it became perverted, and then I decided not to say it at all.
Oh, damn. Usually those are the most interesting comments.
Laura says, I guess I should say Laura, not Laura, that the sound is working, but the picture is not working.
Yeah, we're using the museum Wi-Fi right now on my phone because apparently cellular data reception is not that good from within all these walls. Ooh, these are some beautiful, beautiful pieces here. This is actually a pillow. Check out this pillow. This is a Celadon pillow from the 12th century, Goryeo dynasty.
Being in Korea this long, I can totally understand how this could be a pillow, but if I had just gotten here, I'd be like, what pillow?
Yeah, so you just rest your neck in that little divot part. There we go. And yeah, this is one last one. This is beautiful. This dragon vessel,
It's like a
or like a water dragon vessel.
fishy thing. I don't know. Wouldn't it be great if we were actually historians and we could give you a proper commentary on some of this stuff?
Yeah, but actually Korea is very famous for this, for their Celadon glaze. Yeah, during the Goryeo dynasty, this is when it was kind of developed, and so that's what gives it this like white, pale green color, and it's like really amazing when you do some like intricate artwork into it. Anyways, I wish we could show all of these in detail for you guys.
I just had like the urge to like step dance, even though I don't know how to step dance. So it would be a very basic dance, which I will not show anybody, except you, Cory, and all the other people in this museum.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right,
It's
any
over now.
highlight pieces from in here? Ooh, there's a big bell. Lots of...
Any highlight pieces? How about like all highlight
I
pieces?
think everything in here is like a highlight piece.
Holy guacamole.
Marcus W. asks, I wonder how they know it's a pillow. So that pillow thing. Even to this day, people still use like wooden pillows like that. There is no cushion or anything like
I
that.
don't think you're using the word pillow, because the word pillow
It's like a
seems
head-
very plush and
It's-
soft, right?
Yeah, it's like a headrest.
It's like a thing you put your head on when you're sleeping. But I
Yeah.
wouldn't say pillow per se.
Michelle says she's going to bed. Thank you, Michelle, for tuning in. It was good to see you in the chat again. We're glad you guys you were able to tune in.
So this is from the 14th century.
This bell, wow.
So we're getting a lot of Buddhist stuff, I guess?
Yep, this is from Goryeo Dynasty from the year 1010. This is National Treasure number 280. Wow. It's very pretty. And there's some amazing detail in it if you look close.
Jupe367 said, can you go back to that bell? And I'm wondering if he means the little bell over there.
Little bell, big bell?
Because we're here now, so could it be
Which
back?
bell?
Well, did you just show this bell?
Is it this bell over here? Jupe, is this it?
What are those dots? So do you mean this bell?
Yeah, Jupe, is this the bell that you're talking about? We're not sure.
Dots. Like the little knobby things, the little decorations, is that what you mean? Oh, he said, yeah, this one.
Yeah, this one.
Acoustic instruments. Oh. These are supposed to convey the sound of Buddha, these bells.
Mm.
And
The dots, so
wooden
like
fish, cloud-shaped gong.
what I'm going to take from this is that these dots are small, and so we can't see the detail, but if we look at the big one that has the same dots, we can see the detail.
Okay.
So let's go back and take a look at those.
That's logical enough.
Yeah, because they're over here as well. Yeah, so here we can see up close what was there. It looks like this one got knocked off, this knob. But this might be from maybe the casting thing. I'm not sure.
But it's obviously intentional.
Yeah, looks worn down.
Oh no, did the battery die?
Yeah. Okay,
Our
this looks worn down.
battery died.
Wait, battery died. No, what's happening? Hold on. Can you hold this? And while I unscrew this.
I'm holding something. I don't know what I'm holding.
Hold it tight. Okay, we got to change the battery, guys. Anyways, so we're not exactly sure what the function of those dots are, but Jupe, thank you for asking. That's a very good question. If anyone happens to be like a historian on bells and bell structures.
My explanation is, they're just pretty.
Yeah.
There. They're just there to make you ask
It could
questions.
be just decorative, yeah.
I'm just
Can you
kidding.
lift this up? Marie, can you help me?
I wish we knew more.
Okay, we're changing the batteries on the selfie stick. Can you hold this part right here?
Mm-hmm.
Straight? Okay. Yeah.
Just
Okay.
wait, guys.
Okay.
We're almost there.
Okay. We had to change the batteries again. Okay. We're back in business.
I think all that hummus yesterday is giving me some stomach problems.
Uh-oh. Are you okay? Do
We
you have the
made
shits?
some awesome hummus
Ah.
yesterday, and I'm feeling it today.
Okay, here's is this Shilla?
Wasting pegs. I like that idea. but-
Three Kingdoms period,
thinking
Shilla
mine.
dynasty. This is a crown. Very beautiful crown.
So it's made in twig and antler shapes.
Yeah, so if you look at the wavy one, that's the antler, and then the more like rigid, that's the branch. Very cool. And this is a belt, right? Yeah. Look at the. I just hit the glass with the camera. Did you guys hear that?
So these were found in a tomb, and they're thinking that the different pendants are supposed to symbolize the different tasks that a king or a chief priest would have been doing.
Very pretty. All gold. Wow. Okay. There's just like very ornate things here.
Laura just said something interesting. I'm not sure. It seems for some reason like she's joking, but maybe she's not actually joking.
Nipples and breasts of ancient Korea belle. Yes.
But who knows? Maybe it's true.
There's some little
I'm-
pretty scenes here.
Gabriella said that she's immaturely laughing, but I'm also immaturely laughing. So, okay, let's look at those. Me and Cory are in totally different spaces right now. He's looking at the stuff. I'm looking at the comments. So beautiful.
We have 20 minutes left on our live stream. For everybody that has been watching, like really, thank you for staying with us this whole time. The National Museum of Korea is just filled with so much beautiful art, and we want to show everything. There's just so much. Like there's so many different types of Buddhist little sculptures and relics.
Buddha men. They're so cute. I just want to like bite them.
Bite them? Why are you making R sounds?
They're cute. I hope that Buddhists are not offended by me.
Yeah, Laura is being serious. It makes sense. I guess that's a good way to describe it. Nipples. Nipples and breasts.
I mean, if men have nipples, then bells should have nipples too, right?
Yeah. This is very pretty. This is from the Shilla dynasty. This is National Treasure number 80 and 79. Wow.
Oh my goodness. That's very special. More Buddhas. It just keeps getting better. You gotta go in there.
Yeah. This is from the Joseon dynasty. It's painted, gold painted, what is it? What am I trying to say? Gold flake on wood. So this is actually a wood statue.
Susan K wants to see Cory's muscles.
What?
Cory's muscles only exist to make his arms move. There's not really much beyond that.
Wow. Very cool. Lovely pose. Okay.
Lisa wants us to rub a Buddha's belly, but I think the museum people wouldn't think too kindly of that.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't go over very well.
I'll just rub my belly instead.
More pretty sculptures here. I think we're coming up upon like one of the world's largest Buddhist paintings. And then there's a beautiful Buddhist sculpture hall. Here's this giant bronze Buddha, or no, this is iron, from Shilla dynasty.
And one of the sad things is because Buddhism was so prevalent in the Korean peninsula, there are lots of statues like this, but can you see how there's a hole in the forehead there? Often they would have like diamonds and that kind of thing, but during the Japanese invasion of Korea, they took anything valuable that they could find, so there are many cases where these gems were just plucked from their foreheads.
Yeah.
It's very sad.
Stolen.
Never to be recovered again.
Yeah. Ah, here it is. Okay,
Okay,
so
guys, are you ready?
turning.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Ta-da!
Ciao.
This is huge, like 3-story painting. Wow, so pretty. And it's amazing that this thing is like one piece intact.
I wonder how they even managed to move it. It's a scroll, right?
Very carefully.
It's a huge scroll.
Yeah, huge scroll. So is it paper or is it on or like silk cloth or something?
Oh, the description is down there.
Yeah, the description is down on the first floor.
I wonder how good our zoom is. I think the baby down there doesn't like it very much. That
Scared.
baby has no taste in art.
Wow, you're so mean to the baby.
I'm judgmental. That baby's mean to the Buddha.
Yeah, Jupe says it's amazing that the color hasn't faded all those years. Yeah, it is. It really is.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah, this hall is very pretty. If you notice, there's just like these giant statues in here. Spur of the Moment says, Cory looks so much like Goteng, the Korean YouTuber.
I think Cory probably doesn't think that he looks like Goteng. What do you think?
I forget what Goteng even looks like, so I can't really say. Marie's gonna pull up a picture. Yeah, these are all iron, and those ones over there are stone.
I guess this is Goteng.
What? I can't focus on Goteng. That does not look like me at all.
Maybe it's a bad picture. Or a good picture. Who knows? Wait. Oh, I see one where he kind of... I mean, the idea, I get it.
What?
I mean, you don't really look like, but the
No.
hat thing...
No.
Okay, never mind.
Nope. I
So
disagree.
he says no.
So you can see the little divot in the foreheads with where there was a gem and now there is no gem.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, just somehow, systematically, all the diamonds have been plucked from the foreheads of these Buddhas.
But yeah, I wish I remembered what the meanings of all the hand gestures are.
Oh, over there, or it was said on the wall.
Yeah, it was in Korean, no English.
Well, I mean, I could have told you what it means.
Anyway, we're coming to the end. Oh, his hands are gone. Beautiful.
Absolutely. Some people never get to see this kind of stuff in their life, and this is 15 minutes away from our house. It's really amazing.
Yeah, that was a quick taxi ride. We were over in like 5 minutes.
Okay. Not 15, even 5.
Maybe 15 minutes walking plus taxi from our front door. Okay, what else can we show in the next 10 minutes?
Oh, gift shops. I love
Gift shops.
Or we could have a quick tea if it's open.
It looks empty.
Well, empty and open are empty and closed are different.
My mom says, no way Cory and Goteng are looks alike.
Right.
Thanks, Mom. I agree. We look nothing alike.
But, you know, he looks fun.
Looks
Cory, on the
fun.
other hand. Anyway, it's always nice to visit here. I always feel kind of deeper respect and admiration for the history that's happened here. Most people just think about the Korean War onward, so they miss a lot of... I'm in the middle of a sentence. Look at our newlywed spat, which is exactly the same as pre-marriage spat, but didn't keep us from getting married, so I guess it's okay, right? Right? Wouldn't it be great if for just 1 hour and a half we didn't have a spat, though, just for the sake of you guys?
It's all good.
That would be
This
awesome.
is what couples do.
But not usually on live video.
Yeah, I think every live video we have something.
Our live videos, yes.
Yes.
It's our special flavor.
Let's see.
Flavor.
Almoral asks, do you think Buddhas go and pray to those statues? Actually, to answer that question, yes. I have seen Buddhist people walk in there and then they do their bowing and stuff like that to the statues. So I have seen it, yes.
I just checked to see if that tea house is open, but it seems like it's not. So let's go
We are
down.
looking at this tea house here, but it is empty and closed.
Let's go down and see, because I love the gift shops.
We gotta go. Just. All right, gonna turn the camera around. It's funny they have this like wall,
It's for,
plexiglass walls,
crazy people.
for children like you to not fall off the side. Ooh, you can see that pagoda over there. What's happening?
I want to do something cooler, but my bones are getting older, so I know if I break them, it's going to take a lot longer to heal.
Mm-hmm. All right, so for let's see, for people,
Down, this way.
yeah. For people who want to know, I'm just saying this. I didn't see any comments or anything about it, but if you want to know, this place is wheelchair accessible. There are elevators. I came here about a month ago with my mother-in-law and my brother, and we had a wheelchair and we pushed around here. Everything was totally accessible, not a problem. So this is definitely wheelchair accessible and stroller accessible if you have a baby. So just throwing that out there as well.
I think that's one of the great things that we benefited from when we were going around with our mothers is, unfortunately, they're ill and sometimes have a hard time walking. So we were able to feel what it's like to live in those conditions and feel what Korea would be like to be in when you're in a wheelchair. So it helps us to really appreciate when the facilities take that into account.
Mm.
So beautiful.
Laura G says, just so you know, the internet was boring without you guys. Glad you're back.
Wow.
That's an awesome comment. Thank you so much.
You're not looking hard enough, obviously.
Hi guys, I'm Sunny from Chicago. What's up, Sunny? Thanks for tuning in. We're almost at the end of our 90-minute live stream. We have about 8 minutes left.
So let's go to the gift shop.
So we're gonna see what's in the gift shop.
I love
And
gift
hopefully not
shops
get
and
kicked out.
museums. They're so beautiful.
Hopefully no one kicks us out.
Notebooks that have Korean on them, kind of, and Chinese characters too, like the the movable type stuff we saw.
Paper cat.
Yeah, they're from Korean artwork, right?
Yeah, from the old painting.
That's cool. I'll show you one of my favorite items. Or not. It's
No?
not here.
Fail.
That sucks.
Fail.
I don't know, there's a lot of cool stuff around. And most of it is very reasonably priced, I find. I find that restaurants and gift shops in Korea, they don't gouge you the way a lot of places do.
It's a cool folder.
It's a little retro looking. I wonder what the history of it is.
It's just a nice school folder.
Well, I know
Oh,
that, but I'm
this?
asking about the picture.
Here, it's
There was an explanation.
exposition, the expo in 1900.
Is it? Okay, so Expo.
Mm.
Yeah, there you go. That's history.